We there? Hi, everybody. Good evening. Sorry,
Hello.
we're a little late. We're a little late today, but we still got something good and juicy and nice and sweet and sexy for you guys. So I hope you guys are ready out there. I know we've been talking about meeting this person for a long time, and finally we're on track with that. Before I go, I want to say I hope everybody out there is keeping safe. I hope you guys are following the guidelines. I hope you guys are social distancing yourself from everybody. Use a ruler, whatever you need to use, 6 feet, okay? Don't let this infection fool you, okay? Because and it's now affecting. Oh, for 1 second. Oh, I went blank. Oh, jeez.
I can see you actually.
Oh, those things just went blank on me. Yes. Okay, I don't need this because I can hear you. It's only me and you today. So I want to say you guys now it's affecting animals as well. So we need to really, really be careful these days, okay? So now I'm gonna go in. Today, today joining me is a smart, intelligent, hardworking, gorgeous lady by the name of Majo Bona, aka Coco. So Majo is an award-winning dancer, businesswoman, CEO, entertainment, and also certified fitness dancer. I know a lot of you have seen her on Instagram, on Facebook, and she has traveled a little bit. So let me welcome you guys. Let me don't keep our suspense anymore. My viewers, please welcome Coco.
Hello, how are you? How are you? Hello everyone. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, so how you doing? How are you keeping safe this with all
Staying
this nonsense?
in my house, just being safe, only going out for essentials, and that's it. So just following the rules, and I know it's for our own safety. So basically staying indoors, practicing social distancing. And social distancing doesn't mean staying around people that you know, because you really don't know who has like been around other people who may have the virus. So it's just best to stay home, be around only your family members that live in your house if possible, and just stay safe.
I like that you bring that up because people think they can hang around their friends and it's not bad. Let me tell you, it's bad because you don't know where your friends have been. Okay.
Exactly.
So it's good for us to just follow the line. And before I continue with her, as I told you guys, I'm going to be coming up with a lot of different hairstyles, a lot of colors. So you guys need to try to tell me which one is better or which one is good, which one you guys like. So today I'm doing a red. I'm doing a curly mohawk tonight. So I hope you guys like it and give me some views on what I should do next. Okay. Well, going back to this sweet lady, the first thing I wanted to know, I know you said you were born in 1991. That's like is like my brother. So you're little. I'm like, I think 9 years older than my brother or 10.
Oh wow, yeah. I'm 28 now, so I turned 28 in December of
Oh
2019.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a December baby. What sign December?
Team Capricorn. December 29th is my birthday.
My dad is on the 28th.
Oh wow. Everything I can
Are you also strict and stuff like that? You control everything?
I'm a good-hearted person. I'm very open to everyone. I'm friendly. I'm welcoming. So yeah, and that also played a big part in me being an entertainer, my personality. So yeah.
Yes, you have a good personality. I love that. So please let me give you time to just introduce yourself for me to the viewers so they can know who you are. I know some people already know, but we need more people to get to know who you are.
Okay, so my name is Marjo Bona. I was born and raised in Pennsylvania, the U.S. My parents are from Sierra Leone, but I grew up loving my culture, promoting my culture, and I decided to take it to another level after high school. So I started off as a dancer, basically just performing at parties like baby showers, weddings, little gatherings, and just showing out my talent. So the first artist I actually performed with was Big Joe. We sing Tonto Me, young girl, you not so come back unto me. So like that was like 2005. I've been performing since like forever. So I started off as a dancer, performing locally, and then it started going internationally, and then I took it further and became a businesswoman as well. So that's a little bit about me. Yeah.
Okay, that was a lot. When I was 11, I don't think I thought about dancing at all because I was kind of scared anyway because my dad was so strict and
I
anything that has nothing to do with education didn't work. So how did your parents took it when you say, you know what, at the age you want to start performing? Because I know how African can think when they see a small girl dancing or shaking, they start to make assumption and try to brand them as certain people. How did that come about for you and your parents?
Okay, so actually my parents were also entertainers. My mom was a singer. Yeah, my mom was a singer, and my dad was also one of the best dancers in Sierra Leone. So right there, we already have a lineage of dancers and entertainers in our family. So basically, originally, I did not want to become a dancer. It's something that was just a part of me. I wanted to be a doctor. But that was when I was really, really, really young. So I've always had a passion for entertainment. So it basically just like shifted and grew into it. But like that wasn't my original plan. So my mom always supports me in everything I do because she knows that I'm not doing anything wrong. And one thing parents have to understand is not everybody is going to be the same. If everybody were doctors and lawyers, who would be the patient? So it's like we have to have different careers, different things that we have to do, you know. And entertainment plays a big role in the world, like revolving right now, because entertainment, I need to keep people happy. If you watch TV, everything on TV is entertainment. So entertainment to keep the world like lively. So entertainment is a career that I want parents to actually let their children explore, whether it be poetry, singing, dancing, whatever it is, creative directing, because people do have that talent. For example, let's say Jennifer Lopez, she's also a lawyer. You can get your education. Education is definitely good. I do encourage everyone to get their education. I myself did go to college as well, and I have my certification in dance fitness as well and group exercise. So I'm certified to teach exercise and all of that. So I have my certificate in that. Encourage your children to explore their talent because you never know where it can take them. Beyonce and Jay-Z, I'm pretty sure they have other talents as well, but because they chose their passion, look at where they are now. And it's not something that just happens in a day or two. It takes like a really long time to actually grow to be where you want to be. And always remember that you're a student forever. Once you stop learning, your passion will not grow. Always be a student because you can be a teacher, but continue to be a student so you can grow. Keep on learning. That's like my motto. So
I love that. I love that you give the advice to parents because I myself come from a household where my dad was like school or nothing else. So even though I used to act in school, I used to mime and do all this other I used to play good tennis, very good. And I was thinking maybe I can become the next Serena Williams or stuff like that. My dad had other plans for me, so it didn't go my way. So everything that I started, my dad wouldn't allow me to do it because he's like, oh, you can focus in school. Or even if I'm bringing the A plus, he didn't really. He's an education person. All he thinks about is you have to have this degree. When you finish the degree, you have to go get another degree and get. He is in his close to his 70 and he's still having degrees. And I'm like,
wow.
what the hell are you? Yeah, I'm like, what the hell are you going to school for?
No, education is good. Don't get me wrong, but there are other things that you can add onto your education that can make you also a different person in society, that can make you stand out, and you can also get money from that and fulfill your inner needs to do what is your passion. So I'm not saying education is wrong. I mean, I believe in education 110%, but I also believe people need to like pursue their passion as well because you don't know where it can lead you. Some people, let's say they have the brain to be a doctor, yeah, they'll make that money, but there's never enough money. If you have the talent to sing, why not do that as well? So, it's all about like just doing what you love to do, having the passion for what you want to do.
And I think when you have passion, you also become a leader in some kind of way because you learn to do things by yourself. You learn to go through things different than in school. And I always say people can go to school, you can have a degree as a backup plan, just in case whatever you're putting your energy in is not working, then you can be back and say, you know what, I already studied this, let me go back and do what I'm doing. But when you're like the way you are, you love what you were doing, you love the dancing and all that stuff. And how was it? Because I know all African people like to dance, we have rhythm, but goddamn, we can't keep steps. So how do you
I mean, so you have different type of dancers. You have dancers who are natural born dancers, and you have dancers who actually learn how to dance and like just picked it up and took off with it. So like I'm a natural born dancer. So I just added training on top of that. I never went to dance school, but I did take a few classes here and there and trained with other dancers from different countries. So that helped me a lot, performing with different artists from different countries as well. I performed with, let's say, Davido. I've been in his video. I performed with Olamide live at One Africa Music Festival in New York, which is one of the biggest African festivals all over the world. I mean, I performed in Sierra Leone Madang Festival, which is another big festival that goes on in Sierra Leone every December. So I've like been in different dancing environments. So I got to learn from other people, and other people got to learn from me as well. So like I said, it's all about learning and growing in what you're doing. So if I was just like, oh, like, I don't need to work with anybody, I don't need to learn from anybody, like I would not grow. And I have seen my growth from when I started up to now. And I not done yet. I still get more for land. So like I'm just doing the best that I can, and like, giving my fans what they want. So
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you, I know you started when you were 11. How has your career grown from 11 performing in parties and little gathering to now performing in big place and even performing with big artists? And how has it changed?
Well, when I started dancing, I would say I want to talk real small.
Go ahead. Go right.
Okay. Well, I begin dance. I begin dance, like I would say, party then, weddings and different stuff. So the way I would say I grow small, not even small, a lot. I took it up a notch from dancing, like I say, at local events and stuff. I started stepping on the stage. Now, when you step on stage, it's different from just like being out there regular, because we be out there and I studied what you want to do. I had to learn choreography. I had to learn how to like train my mind, my body into different ways of, dancing and different ways of doing things. So it was a homework. That day back now, I was at school on your own, actually learning to do something else than waiting you used to do. So working with other people, you will get an artist who will say, like, this is how I want this dance to be. Now this is the choreographer. And I started working under choreographers until I became a choreographer myself. So my dance career, I can say I have so many different branches. I did direct music video. I did create dances. I did teach people in back for dance, and I did teach people in for exercise. And I did promote health and culture through exercise as well, which is called Coco Aerobics Workshop, which is a program where I do online. And also I don't travel different states and teach physically dance classes them. So for example, Cheram, I could say my first hit viral video on YouTube and in Sierra Leone was Cheram. So I did that promotion for LXG, and that music, the actual dance video get more views than the actual video. So that just show people and say, like, dancer, they actually get a place in the music industry. Dancers, they can actually create something that people want to watch. So I begin to take music then from different countries then and dance out and put them on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And right now on Facebook, I get like 19,000 followers. On Instagram, I get 52,000 followers. YouTube, I get like over 1,000 subscribers. So like, I they create me own art, and the way me think say things then for go. and I put them out to the public. So people have a variety of visuals, you understand? Another video where I would say I direct, we've got a, well, co-direct, I say, because I create the dance. Rahim the Ways of Technique. Let me create the dance for Techna. I started it off as a Facebook challenge, and then he hit me up. We did the video, and yeah, it was a boom. Another person I can say I've worked with a lot is Maurice Kamara. I created 2 dances for him, Dengue and Pose and Skank It. So, and I was also in both of those videos. So, and my other brother, A Busy, we recently just did a very, very nice video called Omole. So I also created the dance for that song. So I did do so much when it comes to entertainment. I don't work with so many different artists then. Sorry. Sorry, I the air conditioner.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of.
Not all.
Now we fucking want season. If we ain't for sneeze, eh? I can tell you. So yeah, I don't perform with so many different artists. Them the Rayai crew, 2007, with them in America. I mean, they perform with them, Jungle Leaders. I don't work with so many different artists. Shady Baby. I don't work with like so many artists from Nigeria, Liberia. Let's say from Liberia, I don't do Liberian Entertainment Awards, Nigerian Entertainment Awards. I've worked with so many different people. So another thing where I start, after that, people then begin asking me, say, oh, Majo, can you teach me how for dance? I'm like, okay, well, let me start doing dance classes. Then I started doing dance classes, traveling to different states. And then one day, Yandy from Love and Hip Hop, she's an American celebrity. I know both people in the watch that show. She hit me up on Instagram and she's like, yeah, I would love to take your class. This will be my first Afrobeat class. And I'm like, wow. So I believe I did do something very good for make like a big celebrity like that. They contact me and want for work with me. It was really amazing. And for be on stage with so many great names such as like, Whiskey, Davido, Niniola, having P Square following me on Instagram, having so many shares and views. It's like, I believe I did do something good. So you will get people and we go like what you do, and you get people in back on like what you do, but not look to that. Just focus on what you want to do and the reward will come. So that's what really I can say about growing in my entertainment. That's my yeah.
And I know you before I even started, that I know you before I even started this show that I'm on now, because my daughter, she always on her phone, and then I set up an Instagram page for her so she can go in because as people and as soon as they talk about myself being because I grew up, I didn't have so much privilege to do other things that I would have loved to do. So I put it on her. She goes to dance class, she does ballet, she's supposed to do a pageant. I want her to do whatever it takes. And if she likes it, she can continue with it, but she can try it. If she want to try it, I'll let her try it. If she said, oh no, mommy, I don't want it, then we don't do it. But I know she loves to dance, she loves to sing, she does her own thing. So she saw you on Instagram and then she's like, oh mommy, I want to dance like that. Remember I sent you a message, my daughter wants, do you teach how to dance? And you said you live in Philly. I'm like, damn.
I know.
I'm like, oh well, you live too far. But it's really I've watched you a long time before this coming. So, and I've seen that you've really done a lot.
Yeah.
And it's really impressive to get named. I mean, people that are prominent or people that have done a lot of things, notice you, see you. How does that all work? Like when you started off the stage and all that, do people started calling you for their videos, or they just see what you do? Because I know you're good when it comes to choreography. That's one important thing too. Because I watch dance. There's all this dance that they do on TV, and I'm crazy for it. But you see some people, they can dance naturally, but they can't keep steps in their head. You understand? They will do, if it's just them, they will be dancing and killing it. But as soon as they add 2-3 people and they started adding choreograph, nothing. And then the last dance I saw was the one with Jennifer Lopez, and there was African people performing. and they perform so bad. I'm like, I see all these ladies dancing on Instagram. Why don't you guys go to this place? Why don't you call them and say we can dance and go there? Because Jennifer was even mad too, because it was like, we take dance from Africa and you come from Africa and you can dance. So it was kind of awful. So how do you go about having all those people look at you or want to have you? What do you do that makes them want to have you other than other person, somebody else?
Like I say, your personality plays a big part in your career. Like if you not get good attitude, people are not going to get for work with you. Like you know the best dancer on the world, people are not get for work with you, because if you not get a good working spirit and a good attitude, people are not going for come near you. So one thing I can say about me, I don't like to boast about myself or talk about myself, but since I don't get a choice that interview, I will say I'm a very friendly and professional person. Anybody who I work with, I try to be as professional as possible. That's the first key to getting clients. Number two, always work on the talents. Always put yourself out there in the most, I would say the most best way you can. Like try not to be in the mix too much. Like not to answer you for day. Try to be authentic. Try to be different from others, because when you get something different, people then go out for come to you. May you give them that difference in their work. You understand? So like if you go take person where like it's just regular average where everybody else will see, your video no go pop or your music no go shine like with the promotion. But if you get somebody where get that skill, where get that likeness, where people then see that person, they will say, oh, I like how this person they dance, I like this person attitude, your music don't go. So basically, like I said, I do promotion where I used to do promotion videos. I still do them sometimes, but like I'm trying to go higher than before. So now I'm working on being a choreographer and opening my dance company, Aerobics Entertainment. So I get people in where they dance, where I promote as well, because I know I make everything just stay on me. Through me, people are back to able to get and shine. So that's another reason why I went to Sierra Leone. Now America then born me. So for when they born me, I know ever go to salon. My first time to salon was 2018. And it was an amazing experience. Like I've always been longing to be in touch with my culture, like hands on. So my first time when I go do some dance classes them and try to recruit other dancers them where I will able to give them an opportunity for many people and hire them and put them on the videos them, because we get talent in salon. We get so much talent, and I believe them back need the spotlight. So me, I don't lay the foundation, because I would say me now one of the Sierra Leonean dancers that we're very versatile, and I don't work with so many people then from Sierra Leone and out of Sierra Leone as well, and a lot of eyes they on me. So I will be like a stepping stone for the other talents then. So while I open Rubik's Entertainment in Sierra Leone, I get a few dances them 2018 and 2019. So the next goal now for one day get a dance where picking and go able come and show out them talent. Many people not say dance to bad thing. Dance is something where now passion. Now something where they entertain people and not mean saying a bad life or this or that day. If everybody be lawyer and doctor, you know, go fine. Like we need different type of careers in the world. So and once they learn something, they go school. If they get a chance to go school, you know, then they be respectful. Now also I believe say parents them for allow them to them for explore their young passion, waiting and like for do. Because sometimes just imagine you get something inside you and you're able to do it. It's like you're killing yourself inside. You know, and that's how a lot of people get depressed. And I don't know what I would have done if my mom wouldn't have allowed me to dance. Dance keep me off the streets at a very young age. Like most girls picking them, they not street, they with boyfriend or they go club, you know, do different stuff. And I was focused on my dancing. So like dancing keep me away from lots of stuff then. So that's another positive thing about putting your kids into extracurricular activities. That's not extra activity where I believe say if you can get the talent, groom them up. You never know how it will go. So I want to have something like that in Sierra Leone and then one day in America as well. But the reason why they start with salon first because beaucoup opportunity they are like good internet where people can use that for promote themselves. But Sierra Leone they not get that. So through Coco Entertainment, then are they able to showcase different talents them.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. That's why I always tell my viewers that lot of people that we interview on SierraCast TV are people that are humble. They go back to their country and they help out. They don't just do whatever they want to do. Even when it's tough, it's hard, they still return home and help. Or even if they don't go back, they have foundation, NGO organizations and all this stuff where they help people with food, with clothing, for school and all this stuff. And talking about doing something for Sierra Leone is something that I've been thinking about a long time too, that I want to go, but hopefully I was planning on going this year, but then the corona has decided to attack us. So,
it's so
but
sad.
it's not gonna spoil the shine anyway that we want to do, because I did modeling a little bit when I was a little younger and stuff like that, and the stuff that I love to do. I learned how to walk. I learned how to make myself noticeable in people, and how to do whatever you have to do to make sure you get the designers to hire you or to get you to work or do stuff like that. I did it for a little bit because it was freaking it was terrible walking in New York in winter time, or sucks. Really sucks.
Yeah.
So I did it for a while, and I'm like, only summertime I'll do it. And I think we have so many beautiful, talented people back home. They don't have the opportunity. They don't have the media, the social media as a part of their life, because social media is very important now. That's where everybody is found. But you have to be unique for people to see you. You can't be like everybody else. So you gotta double up on whatever else you're doing. You gotta show them something. I was talking about, I think I talked to you about that. See, the lady that came here for the contest and all the stuff. It was good, but there are certain things that people need to learn how to do before they step up there. Yeah. Because guess what? The people they're going against, they come from privileged backgrounds.
Yes.
Those people were trained since they were kids. They used to do pageants when they were like 2 years old. Okay? Yeah. So if you don't have all those training, it's kind of hard for you to compete and win. You have to be really special. So it's something that if we bring it to Africa, we bring it to Sierra Leone, it's easier for us to build something there. It's faster to get all your paperwork down there and set up something. Talk to the parents and everybody out there and see what they can do to help us make our country great. Like Donald Trump said, we too need to make our country great. Nobody else is going to.
We have so many talented singers, dancers, poets, but it's like entertainment is something where people they look low upon. I would say Sierra Leone as well, because like I remember when I first began dance, like it was so much negativity because people were like ignorant to entertainment. They don't know say like entertainment as something where you bring tourists in our countries. Like for example, we get boo boo dance, and then people when they play the instrument. They get something like that in Nigeria. You know how many different country people and they go Nigeria and other places just for watch them things today. We get some na salon, but we need to promote some because we can say like, oh, this that we own. And that's like just something in life where it can always happen. Anything where you know say that you own, you know, to value and how much. So it's like we need to stop that, and we need to think a different way and not say if we value we own, other people in back will value it. So we need to promote things when a Sierra Leonean things, and like me when I go to Sierra Leone, for example, I love Gara clothes. Like I love the designs. I always try to promote Sierra Leonean things, even though I can do other things then because I get different kind of following. I get followers them from like all over the world. Even recently, I do a interview in South Africa. Nobody knows I even get fans in South Africa. So it's like you get different people the way they watch you, but always the thing when we can always say like, I did effects for me Sierra Leonean celebrity. I the effects for me the one no say salon people and they will know how to do what everybody else that they able to do. So it's like you get to think ahead. If you just think for like, oh, I want to be better past this person. I want to be better. Like you don't get for go before. You get for think how you get for be better past the person where you will be yesterday. Try for always be better than the person you were before. That's how you get for grow. So like that's my mentality. So now God can always help me like for go to another level. And I pray that God will continue to give me an open mindset and an open mind and heart. So like I will reach to my highest level. Not in my own dream.
Yeah, and my dream is the same too. I decided to do most of the shows for it was two different reasons. One, I got a message that I needed to get out, and then the second message was to put Sierra Leone people before anything else. I want people to start. I told them, don't play. When we got our DJ and everything together, we not play anybody else's music other than Sierra Leone. And I'm going to be putting it in everybody's ears. I already started it. That after this coronavirus is over, I hope when you DJ go to party, you see how the people are dancing. You can play the same Sierra Leone music that you're playing right now. You can play it so people can know who this person is. That's why I do my shows. I want them to get to know the artist. I want them to know who this person is, what this person is doing, the struggles that they're going through. Because people think it's easy to just get up and say you want to sing or get up and say you want to dance. It's not. It's a lot of work.
You know, it comes with a lot of work and patience. And another thing, like when you're not entertainer, you get to know how they talk to people. You get to know what they write on social media. You get to know how they behave when they go in public. Like it's so much like where come with being a celebrity. Celebrity, not so celebrity in a month. When you want to be celebrity, you get to work for the name. You need to just, I'm a celebrity. No. It didn't work so. Like, it comes with so much, like, so much practice, so much prayer, so much guidance, so much having an open mind and listening to people. Not listening to people, like, in a way where you could say, oh, I listen to people to talk about me bad and good. Yes, you get to take the negative and positive. You go to OCC and you look at you saying, okay, this is what I need to do better, and this is what I can do less. So it's all about self-observation as well. You get for the watch yourself, step out of the box and look yourself like, okay, what I'm doing, if me not be other person, I will let this. You know what I mean? So it's like so much of being honest to yourself to grow. So like so much, trust me.
That's why when I tell people, oh, you people just see us in the show, you don't know how many calls I have to make, you don't know what I have to write down, you don't know how I don't sleep at night, racking my brain, what's the next move, and how you have to present yourself, who you talk to, how you have to be careful on social media because it can come back and bite you really bad. So it's really a lot of work, apart from you taking care of you dancing, figuring out which move you're going to do. You still also stepping out and saying, oh, how am I going to go out today? What am I going to write on the media today? So people can, you got to keep, Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot of work. And I want people to appreciate them because the thing is, Sierra Leone people don't appreciate their people. So for me, it was kind of, because as I said, some of the music, I don't know them because they were never played. When I go to Freetown, I hear them, but when I go to parties, I don't know who these artists are. Now that I'm doing what I'm doing, I get to know a lot of artists and got to know their songs and listen to their songs and stuff. Before that, I don't know because it's not played anywhere. So when I started, I said, you know what? I want every Sierra Leone, whether you're an artist, entertainer, entrepreneur, a model, whatever you're doing, as long as you're good at what you're doing or you're trying, you're giving your best, and that's something you want to do for life, I will have you in my show so people can watch and see all the struggles before you get to the good parts. Because people think everything just come and it's thrown on your lap now. You have to work for it first. You have to go through sleepless night, crying, people talking bad, because I know when I was a kid, when I danced, people say, oh, don't let her dance like that. Because they have this bad mind that
you already dance like that. Hey, I don't like this. I don't like the way I did that. I don't like the way. But at the end of the day, now waiting God think about you and what you think about yourself. And honestly, me, I know it's not for everybody else for me, that's for sure. But me, I try my best for be appealing to people them. And for me, I get like over 50,000 followers them combined on all my social medias. I believe say people in the out there when they watch me, we like what they do. So that's one thing. My fans, they keep me going. Me parents them, my friends them, you know, they keep me going. So like I do it for the people who love what I do, and to be an inspiration to those people who, you know, they feel to say maybe like they're not able to make with their career. Trust me, just keep going, and you never know where you reach. Because I don't ever think I would do start right now. And tomorrow, I don't even know who start again for day tomorrow. So I just have to keep pushing.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate that. And I want people to understand that when you have reached certain level, it's not going to be easy for you to get people to answer your respond. So I want them not to be upset. If you send somebody a message about something or whatnot and they're not responding, don't think they're feeling too good or whatever. It's because they're busy.
Oh
People
yeah,
enjoy.
I don't get like so many people in where they say, oh, I message you and then they get on to you, or hey, I don't send this girl my music, you know, they dance. I'm like, number one, professionalism comes first. Like, one thing I will say, I get so many messages them. Or make I get like like almost to 20,000 followers. And you need to say I will able to read every message. No, I have an email address. If you send the music to me, I get time, I read over them, we work on contract, I will able for promote them because being a professional person and I'm a professional dancer, I mean to just post like with the dance like out there just to be doing it. Like this is my profession, this is my career, you know. So like we have to go through the protocols at the ending of the day. Because if I don't put value to what I do, like nobody they value me. So I need able for dance for everybody, I need able to listen every music. And sometimes it can be like how I feel. I get for really to feel the music for do me best. I know they just able like listen music, say, oh, because this person asked me at the dancer. No, I have to feel it. Like I really get for feel the music. Or if it's a job, I will do them. You understand? So like I know how many people in take and personal, like, oh, I'm not able to work with you. I have so many people where I know personally when I artists them, when I'm friends them back, where I'm not able to work with them yet. But I know say one day I get for work with them. So I don't have anybody back say, oh, like we're not able for work yet. It takes a lot, trust me, like I did work, then I did do my career at the end of the day, I get so much for do. So the right time will come. Like for example, me and ABC. ABC like now my brother from Philly. We grew up together. He's like a big brother to me. Like, can you believe this is like our first time working together for how many years? From where I small, where ABC they watch me they dance. Like, and it's nothing personal. It's just that everybody have been busy, different states, different times. But we God say it happened, and I can't wait for that project to be released. Even I got another video we get for release very soon. Mellow 7 and Drizzy Leak. We do that video in a flute song. It was very nice. And also I've been doing a video 2018 with 2018 with Dallas B. Russia's video. I've been doing part of that video there as well. So like I work with me, salon artists, and the best way I able. So now be with me, let's work together, let's respect one another, and let's promote each other. May not be like the same way you need me. You say, oh, Mark can call Majo, but like when we get something, you know, I'm for support me, you know, they work. So so like we need to be professional and work in the best professional way, because when you mix feelings and business, is like it kind of get messed up. Like you go say, oh, I sabi Majo, or me go say, oh, I sabi this person. Oh, not to by force to make support person, but like I believe if you want support, you get forgive support. That's how the world is right now. So we all need to support each other. We all need to push each other. If me get something, you know what I mean, say because I don't work for you yet, you know go support me, or you know go push what I do, because you don't know who say you get for need me. The same likewise. Sometimes I can share videos the one I'm not a part of. Or if you get a video clip, you know go send me the music, say Majo promote this music for me. The way you get your video, you need a comedy, you go hire other person. How you want make me back feel as a professional dancer, you know? So like me respect and value we own. Like I would say 2014 I do the video. Oh, like salon people and was like, oh wow. But this is something what I've been able to do before. So like why did they have to take me to work with like different country artists where many people they know say like this is my talent, you know? So it's like it's really crazy. It's really crazy.
Let me tell you, you're talking to the one that sees it every day, honey. I see every day. I like seriously. I look when I'm online sometimes and I'm doing live, and you will see people with other nationalities saying hi, and then there is no Sierra Leone nowhere on the corner. It's the same thing. My producer is a great guy. He is good when it comes to making music video and all of the stuff.
Wow.
But guess what? Nobody ever called him until he made a video with a Ghanaian guy. And then people start to check him out. Oh no, and I'm like, Sierra Leonean people, let's come on. There's so many. It's no.
All. We get artists there where they sing past other country artists there. But like because we need to take the time for appreciate and then they work. Look, we get dancer there. Okay, for example. Then we get some girls that way with the dance, way with the London, they call them CEO dancers. Me, everybody be they share them picking a video then they not to say like not jealous or anything, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying how we get the same thing. I've been get a girls group when I've been meeting another dancer. They used to call us your excellencies. We back we do the same thing. Where other country people and pick you up. Oh, that time we were hot on the market, like different artists. They dance for Liberia, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Congo, like so many different artists. So it's like we need to appreciate them because we can do what other people can do. If we give each other the chance, trust me, like we go still say we go reach. Trust me.
The thing I always say, Sierra Leone is a very small place, and we are all related in one kind of way, whatever it is. Village yanda they mix and box up. Nobody care. Muslim they married white, Christian. This all man they married they marry different tribes and all this stuff. So you never know where your lineage has been. So I think people should stop thinking that because she doesn't do it for me, or because she's not how I like her. Then no, you can't do it on your own time. Do it all the time, because I always say when you do something for people, you don't know when that, even though you don't tell them, but it's going to come back to you in a good way. Without you even knowing it. When you push other people, God will push you too. I always say, God sees everybody, He sees what you do and all this stuff, and He's always there. And karma doesn't sleep as well. So when you out there doing something good, I want Sierra Leone to start getting this right here. Nigerians are not going to come and push us. No.
Oh no.
Ghana are not going to come and push us. No. Liberia are not going to come and push us. No. Togo, Guinea, nobody's going to push us but ourselves. They know exactly how we think. So they use that against us because they know we don't like each other.
Yeah.
You can be, why are you sharing another country's dance or whatever, and you're not sharing your Sierra Leone? It's not. This is not even jealousy. That's just common sense. Because
I'm just saying, it's like you get something like that where they do choreography, they dance, they model, and every video, not so like blow for every video where I don't differ when a salon video, it don't blow. It blow. Like anything where I touch, it get a special effect. So it's like, even if me not there for the video, I get dance at them. You understand? Like, more work together. More will show people and say, oh, I have a Sierra Leonean choreographer. I have someone. Just like how they use the more we use you. You understand? So it's like, it is what it is, but we go learn anyway. Because
but I want us to start learning now. We shouldn't
wait.
We
go learn no matter. They say, for we know you she go your list stone. So like at the end of the day, where the pain knock you go understand, say like, oh yeah, okay. Because it's like we're not getting anywhere without supporting each other. We all play a big role in this. We have to support each other. Even me, sometimes I can take some music there. At the dance, I'm not to say like anybody they pay me or anything like this. Yeah, I do get some contracts, don't get me wrong. But I can get times that with music, I can just feel the music. I say, it's ma support this music, ma support this artist, ma dance this music there. And and from there people they know the music and all of that because of the following and stuff like that. So it's like more just support one another, because no matter how you feel to say people them, somebody else they back where know people them where you don't know. So that's how networking happens. We have to learn how to network. That's for sure.
And I also think when you see a Sierra Leonean do something, as long as it's good, it's not only the person that is getting a name, the country is also getting a name. When we do good to each other, or when a good star comes, they ever see and say, oh, when they call them Davido, then they just say Davido from Nigeria.
Yeah.
They don't use, they use their country. So if you see your Sierra Leonean going places, all you need to do, don't think about the person. Think about what the person is going to bring to your country, or where it's going to put. I already said SierraCast is going to bring Sierra Leone on the map, and for good things only. So let's forget all those things that were happening before. Let's start supporting, and when you see somebody, don't look at them for what they have done or what they haven't done, but look at them for what kind of people they can bring to your country. And I always say, all the people we interview here, they always go back and do something. Is that not a great thing, that you want this person to be successful? Because the more the person is successful, the more he or she has to spend and help out Sierra Leone.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think it's a win-win situation. So let's start supporting, because not everybody has millions of dollars to go help us in Africa. And first of all, if our government is taking the money, we don't know where it's going. So, but if we're going there as person, we go direct to the people. We don't give money, say, to some government or some official to give anybody. No, all the profit organization that I've seen that have been done, they're going directly to the person. So if that person is making $1 million, do you think he's not going to send 10%, 20% and go to Sierra Leone itself? And when you listen to her, she said she want to go open a dancing studio, place where people can learn. All that is extra activity that can help our kids stay off the street.
They keep picking them up the street, because like even and I have a big plan for it. Like I don't want it to only be a center where it's all about dancing. I want it to be more than that. I want it to be mentorship. I want people in way sabi how for do this thing. Make them back get a job for teach people them. You understand? May it be a place where people then go after school. They get off the street. You know, they're not there around. They do bad things and they learn something. Or maybe we will go even get tutors them, people away no math, English, different stuff. We teach them different stuff them for encourage them in their passion, you know. I want it to be like amazing. Coco Aerobics, it's all about changing lives one dance step at a time. That's the motto for my company. So we want to change lives through dance. So that in a million game by God in power. And I believe they will benefit the country as a whole and the people that these superstars that will begin at the country where people are not even know about. So
believe me, it's going to benefit all of us, because when you help there, you're helping us here too. I always say, people like to say that we send money, but if those people have something that they're doing, something that they are good at, and they can go out and make their own money, do you think they're going to call you for money? No. You give them work ethics. You show them work ethics by letting them go there. You help them to get something to do, to think about their future, because it's a mentorship program. So they want to be like you, or they want to be like the next person. So they're going to work for it. And once somebody starts to work, that money that you were sending every day for nothing, now the person has a job. They're doing something with it. We can every time they say, let's leave it to the government. What about us picking up the slacks where the government can't help?
Exactly. And another thing about having working through an agency, it's like it protects a lot of people. Ma say girl picking in the most when it comes to entertainment. The reason why people in the things say like, oh, if the woman or me picking the police, oh, bokumane, like that's natural. Man just get for you, people they get for come at you and stuff. But like if you don't work through a professional agency, nobody no go take advantage of you. Say like, oh, pastor sleep with you if I put it on me this, or oh, pastor, I not go give you this much money, or now for exposure, if they do this, like you're gonna come to me and you're gonna sign a contract and then you will get the service that you need. So it's like in the entertainment industry, trust me, you're gonna get a lot of crazy things that way people can get for coming to you with. But like you just get for be strong. Like if a strong like our they did like today now God, the way how my mama raised me and me on strong personality way I get, like I don't take nonsense. That's number one. When it comes to being professional, like we're gonna be professional. That's it. So like I really think Coco Aerobics here for really make a change, not even only in Sierra Leone but all around the world. And thank God it's coming from a Sierra Leonean by blood. Since I wasn't born there, but like I'm a Sierra Leonean by blood. People in Salon come on, so yeah, I'm a Sierra Leonean by blood.
Yeah, you're a Sierra Leonean by blood, by color, by clothing.
Yes, Salon for life.
Because you even have the map on your chest, so that shows you a Sierra Leonean, definitely. So
for sure,
it's a good, it's a good thing, and I want people to understand. I know there's a lot of people that in Sierra Leone they will do little stuff here. Everybody will have their own little things. I think sometimes we need to merge with somebody. If you guys have the same idea, you're working on the same wavelength, you can join and make it bigger than whatever it is. And it's a good thing if you know, because as I said, that's something that I wanted to do here, because I found out that they had problem with modeling, problem with being in the video, and people don't get paid, they don't tell them on time, and then you go there.
Like no
if
order.
I have my own agency, nobody's gonna. First of all, when after you sign the contract, I'm gonna make sure I have somebody there, or I'm gonna be there when the girls are there. So you can bring foolishness. Yeah. So you can bring that foolishness over there.
Yeah, we have to
protect the problem.
Especially the women in the entertainment industry. Like we have to protect each other, and we have to stand strong because you don't need to do any crazy stuff for make people to know you. Like me, I've been dancing for like almost 10 years, and I still not even reach what I want to reach. But to other people, then maybe it could be like, oh, you don't do so much. But for me, I have a bigger aim. So like, yes, I don't do so much, but like, just fight for do your own thing. Fight for get up there on your own with God and by yourself. Fight. Yes, you get to work with people, but try your best for like be your own stepping stone, because at the end of the day, nobody not going to tell you, say, "Now me make you." You understand? Yes, you will get people and way will help you get to where you need to be. But like try for fact. I don't say it's not easy, but like respect is the best thing. Trust me.
Yeah, you gotta build it. You gotta build it so people can respect you who you are. That's what sometimes I just um maybe last year I wasn't even the social media person. I was not a social media person. I had like maybe 100 friends or 200 friends on Facebook. That was it. Because anytime I post a picture, you have all these men sending messages like a whole damn. So so I was like, no. So I anytime I add somebody, I have to go through their profile, see who they are, who they're mingling with before before. Now I take a lot because of the job that I do, and I like that because you says people have to do it themselves. You have to go out there. I'm doing this myself because I don't want nobody to tell me that I need you or I got you to this stage and stuff like that. Yes, sometimes it's hard, but you got to learn the hard parts, because if you don't learn the hard parts, you're not going to respect it.
Of
You're not
course,
going to.
nothing is easy. Anything will come easy. Like I don't know, but like I don't think say even you yourself say people feel good say like, oh, you just get something like that. Like sometimes it's good to struggle, but when you struggle, when you pass that struggle, you say, wow, I did this. You know, that's all part of success. Like that feeling, say like, oh, let me do this. You know, but make I get like these cocoa mix and all of that, and maybe name they out there when they say Majo Bona any side, like I'm proud because I know somebody say Majo Bona, me name it hold weights. You know, so I don't win awards them. I don't do so much. Like I can't even explain everything what I don't do. It's so much, and I get more for do. But when it comes to entertainment, like I believe say me, I don't do me. You know what I mean? So like I'm so proud of
Yeah.
myself.
Oh yeah. You have earned it. You've earned it. You've worked since. I'm telling you, at that age that you started, I wasn't even thinking out of my diapers yet. So definitely, definitely,
It
you
was a
earned
lot.
you earned it.
I thought
It's a
like
lot.
not for passion, like I wouldn't even be doing this because I don't go through so much. It's like so many stories when it comes to entertainment. But like I stay strong and I keep going and I comport myself, you know, try for be I'm not perfect, don't get me wrong, but like I believe say I comport myself and I try to be the best person I ever be, you know.
And you're doing good at it. And one thing I also say, I know I'm a stalker on Instagram. Don't mind me. I'll go on to all people pages. Don't mind me. So I'm one of the people that is out there looking. And I saw a video. The reason why I noticed the video more, you had somebody on this video that I watch all the time. The lady from Potomac, this Giselle.
Oh yeah, Giselle. Okay, yes. I work
And
with Giselle from the Housewife show. So
yes.
I have a friend named Troy. He's also a Sierra Leonean who's doing big things, and that's somebody that I believe Sierra Leone needs to work with. He's also creative director. A young guy, he lives in the DMV. He has an organization called Africa Gives Back International, and I'm one of the brand ambassadors for it. So basically, they do events and very nice events where people dress up. We have Africana balls and stuff like that, galas and different stuff to raise funds getting clean water in villages in Sierra Leone. So Giselle was also a host for one of our galas last year, and I got to meet her. I did a commercial with her. I got to talk with her. I got to work with her through Africa Gives Back International, which is an organization owned by a Sierra Leonean. So it's like a lot of people don't know him, but he's really good. His name is Troy Massa. Make sure you guys go follow him on Instagram and Facebook. So yeah, support the cause. Water is life. That's the name of the cause. And we believe that water is life, and if people get clean water, then they get long life. So that's how I got to meet Giselle.
Oh yeah, because she's my favorite person on Potomac. Don't I watch
Oh,
all?
my
Yeah,
mom
she
as well.
is.
My mom loves her. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
let me tell you something. I'm waiting. I have it recorded and everything. When it comes on, I love her. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God. I can't believe she's working with somebody that I love. This is, for me, was crazy. And the dressing that you guys have, those Africana, whoever is sewing that thing, my God, they are talented.
Oh yeah, he is actually a Sierra Leonean as well, and he works with Troy Massa as well. His name is Mr. Jallo. He lives in the DMV. Wow. He is amazing, amazing, amazing. He does like amazing Afrikaners. So like you see, we have Sierra Leoneans who do so many good things, but people who don't know them. So let's try to support and network, you know, and it'll be cool if we get to know like the Sierra Leoneans who are really doing something big out here, you know.
I think I'm going to start having a networking thing. I'm going to think about it because, like, as I say, people don't get to see those people. And when you see some dresses and they all say it's from Nigeria, from Ghana, and when I saw those dresses, I wasn't sure who made them, but I know those clothes were on. They were. I'm telling you, I watched that video more than once. It was awesome. So I think,
yeah, Mr. Jallo, he's the real deal. He is the real deal. Yeah.
So all those people are people that people can get to know, because when you do movies or music videos, you want to dress nice, you want to look good, you want to be different. So all those people can step in and do all those stuff. And then it's a big thing. If everybody gets to know the people that do stuff, it brings you more customers, more people that are going to see you. And it's really good for us, Sierra Leonean, because we don't know that we have those fantastic designers. We don't know them. We only hear from them from the sideway, and then it falls down. Nobody cares. Well, I want people to start getting to know Sierra Leonean, because they always think we are this bad people, bad seeds. We had war. We keep caught our hands.
Every country get their ups and downs. Every country get their ups and downs. Every country get their bad seeds. But like, then they cover themselves. You understand? They say we am twice now for cover, then they cover themselves. But we own problem. Oh, we left from the people that know we bad seeds. Yeah, so it's like, you know, good. But anyway, God will help me. We will change.
Yeah, well, they better start changing. That's why Corona is here, honey. So help us.
Left for people that know we, but like it's good for people that know we back about good things. So I just want to thank all the Sierra Leoneans who are doing great things out there. Salute to you. Keep pushing. One day you will get to say you want for me. Just keep going. Keep working on yourself. Not lose hope. Not lose courage. Trust me. Like I don't ever believe what I get for work with certain people and I get for meet different people and even if I go Sierra Leone like on my own, that was a big thing for me, because like I go by myself to a country where I only know about from the internet or about from people but I go on my own and try to do something, and both times they were very, very successful, like with my own money, my own everything. Like I do it by myself, and I tell God thank you like for the strength and just giving me the courage and the open mind to do something like that, going to a country that I've never been to and like trying to do good, like promote other people. Like, you know what I mean? Because some people then go just sit down and say like, oh, not me. If I just sit down and say, oh, me not my job, like at the end of the day, wait till I don't gain. If I'm not sure, wait till I get to other people and then grow back through me. You understand? So it's like if you sabi do something, for example, if you're not DJ, you know for DJ, get a young person back. We go with you now party then where you go show for DJ. Now you don't left your legacy through the person. The time when you're not able now, you can even get like how you call a percentage on that. You go send you one for one. Or if you're not makeup artist, you sabi do makeup, learn another young girl how to do something, make it get up the street or make it put in mind to something different. May we learn for the teach other people, and may we not just like sit down and say like, oh, it's all me. Now me no more people in Fukantu, or it's all about me. Because when you share out, wait till you know, trust me, like you are leaving your legacy. When people see that person, they say, oh, Namajo. Like you are living through other people. So may not just be yourself, because when you die and you just left everything for yourself, like you don't, everything about you will just fade away. But if you left your legacy through different people, then your legacy goes on forever. So that's what you have to do.
Well, that's why it's hard for Sierra Leonean to be rich, honey, because they want to do it all. Now you don't see them expand, and I swear they don't do one tweet up, you know, they left they add people then they get they call them the pyramid. Now so then they collect for everybody where they don't teach. Collect. Though we normal just there for collect for one person. Where you can collect, where you go they call able for collect for maybe 5, 10, 20 people. When you teach somebody to be a DJ, you have your own school or whatnot where you teach people. When they go out and play, you don't even have to go out anymore if you don't want to.
Exactly.
Because guess what? You're getting paid whether you go or you don't go.
Exactly.
You got to teach people what you know. You
Oh
cannot just
yes,
say,
for
okay.
sure.
People are, I notice we have that kind of a problem. We don't want other people to shine more than we shine.
Oh
Sometimes
yeah.
sometimes
You
they
have
need
to.
you.
And that comes with self-discipline as well, because if you the teach person, that means that you back for learn from person. You have to keep on learning, like I said before. If you just stay the same, every day things in the upgrade. Every day things in the upgrade. So like you back for upgrade. So to be a boss, it takes a lot of work. If you want to be a boss, you get to come with something to the people then. You understand? So it's like even me, I get for the train. I train all the time. I watch videos, I take classes, I learn different things because I have to show different stuff out to the people. I get for, if me a teacher, I get for learn from somebody for teach me own students them. You understand? So it's like it's a constant learning process. If when you put your foot into the entertainment industry, like just get ready. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You have to keep learning, keep growing, keep growing. Like that's a big part of being entertainment.
And where you get into them, the any side then go, they say, oh, this is Coco Robics. They are from these people. It's something that you're leaving behind. When you have agency and stuff like you teach people, any side they go, they use your name.
Yeah, for
as
sure.
they use you to go through it. So it's your name. So you're leaving something, you're teaching them something. Because sometimes I watch some videos of people, they're the only one dancing all the time. Even one time there's a girl that was dancing, a black girl. She danced all the time. All I see is her dancing. Dancing. In my head, I'm like, when is he going to let the people at the back dance? Because she's always dancing. And I was asking myself that, and I actually Instagrammed the person. I'm like, you need to let the people at the back dance as well. Yeah, because every time I watch a video, I'm sorry, every time I know she can dance, but God, I want to see the other people that dance too. Let me see what they're learning. But if you're the only one dancing, I don't know. They might not be learning from you if they're not dancing. So for me, it was kind of I had to send out a message. Can you let the people at the back dance?
Yeah. So far, even in America, I have about 6 dancers on the Coco Robics. So like right now, I know say Corona they go on, so it's like everything don't stop for us. So but this year my plan where I be get or where I come on salon was to like showcase my dances them, like if when I get wedding or party or I need performances, like me not able to perform them, but like I will able to train me dancers them when I hire them and go. You understand? And basically it will be like me on stage, even though it won't be exactly like what, but it will be something big because it's coming from Coco Robics. You understand? Macho Bona. So like I get so much in store. Like may God continue for open on our hearts for support me, and trust me, I want to support you guys. So
well, Danke Kamara say, but why didn't you teach me your dance footstep when I asked you since last year?
I'm not sure if I know this person personally. I can get dance class there mostly in Philly. I can go New York, DMV. So if you ask me for learning something and I not get chance, maybe you not come at the class or you send me a message where I'm not able to see. So
okay. And Alaji Escabo PZ, he say me wants for battle Mado for dance, so we have to have that on here because I want to see what.
I can't wait. Alaji of PZ, I see a video you sent me today. Alaji, again moves there.
Well, Alaji, I know say I ate too. When I know say I can't let my viewers
go. You show me the video for my watcher. For my afraid, but I'm not afraid though, because I know say I get moves the passer.
Well, okay, we'll be waiting. Alaji, when you guys are ready, let me know because it's gonna happen right here. Okay? So we'll be refereeing and refereeing and everything, okay? It's gonna be fun. So I'm ready for that. And another thing I will ask as well is like I know say you decide for you workshop your program, fitness program, Coco Robics. Why did you use that name specifically?
Okay, Coco Aerobics. So aerobics basically is working out, exercise, and my fans them can call me Coco. It's like a name where people they call me because of my skin color. They say I get cocoa chocolate color. So
Mind
I
that.
just personalized my workout and called it Coco Aerobics. And by the way, every Thursday on my Facebook page, I do live workouts. So that is my own contribution for the staying indoors process that we're going through. I want people to stay fit while at home. So follow me on Facebook, Marja Bona, Coco Aerobics workout, Coco Aerobics home workout, and it's on my Facebook page. And I did teach people them for exercise. Last week, I do one on Thursday, and it has gotten about 16,000 views on Facebook. So I believe a lot of people loved it. So let's do this again on Thursday. We're going to do some workout. And like I say, I promote health and culture through dance. So that's what Coco Aerobics is. So that's how I got the name Coco Aerobics.
Okay, well, I'll be there. I missed it, but I'm not going to miss it this time because I need to keep me weight losing with this corona. I want to try to make me gain weight again by making me stay at home and just eat. Corona,
I know.
You're not
It's
doing
not
it.
easy.
You're not doing
It's a mind thing. Anytime you feel for eat, exercise, put music, dance.
I think that's what I will use. I think that's what I'm going to use because it's crazy for me.
Yeah, and try to drink a lot of tea too. Tea helps a lot. So
yeah, I think I have to do that because I started the gym before this corona started, and it got me all messed up because I was like, seriously, you didn't come last year when I wasn't exercising. Yeah.
You can still
Finally, I'm
exercise
like,
at home. That's why Coco is here. Coco Aerobics exercise. We go for exercise Thursday. Like it's really fun. So dancing is another form of cardio. So you already know that that day.
okay, well, good. So people, you hear her Thursday on Facebook. She's going to be doing some
6
dancing and
p.m.
exercise. 6 p.m. Don't forget the time. It's 6 p.m. Thursday, 6 p.m. Don't miss it because
Don't
you
miss
miss it. Anytime you miss something like that, you're going to eat again and then you're going to be gaining weight again. So you see, that's the problem. You got to find something to do so you keep your mind off the food, okay? And so what are your future plans? What are your future plans for Aerobics and yourself? Not only for your company, but also for yourself.
Okay, so my future plans, basically where I want to go. I don't know if I got to get for Camry go. I believe I get for do so much, but I want to be a choreographer and creative director. I'm already doing it now, but I want to take them to a different level. So I'm get for come like I'm not get for able for dance again on stage and all of those stuff. So like I said, that comes into play with me teaching other people. So I want to have an agency where we're able to teach young girls them we get the talent for do what me don't do since I don't get the experience and I get the platform, they go able to work under me and one day do their own thing as well. So the foundation is already there. I'm still working because right now I'm being at the face of my company. Everybody now being the one for see and all of that. So like I get the energy and I still able for do them, but them get for come way, I get for left I get the young girl, you understand? So that's my ultimate goal, to be a boss, a CEO, teaching younger people to do what I've done and leaving that legacy. Like I still get for the day behind the scenes, do the direct, teach, dance, and all of that, but I want to give other people them a chance as well. So that's my ultimate goal.
That's called growth, my dear. It's growth. Nobody not fool you, my sister, not growth. Because it's only when you get to the point that you want to be in life that people start working for you instead of you working for people. You got everybody. When you have an entrepreneur mindset, your goal is not to dance for the rest of your life. Your goal is to have a legacy.
I get for do different things. I get for get into business. I get all the different things the way
you want to be
don't know about. I get all the things the way they do. So like I know we're able to spill all the beans here. Just continue to follow my journey, because if I tell you now, then no soup not go left for the guy. So when I go they watch no more, we see how they do. So like my ultimate goal, I want to be a choreographer. I want to get a dance school in America and Sierra Leone. I want to get a dance fitness program when I also online to YouTube, or maybe I will get my own app one day where people are able to go there, get nutrition facts, learn how for exercise, dance, and all of that. I get so much what they do with dance. So like I just want to grow in every aspect. My goal is for me to be behind the scene. Like another day they said they see the name Majo Bolu, they don't say like na Majo direct this. Even if another day, like my name should be able to speak volumes. That's my goal. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. That's a good thing. You have a passion for it. When you have a passion for something, you have to make use of it. Not so you're gonna go stay crazy in the first
Yeah.
place. That's how people get depression and all this stuff, because they don't do what they don't. They go to work 9 to 5, the job that makes them miserable every day, even though they have passion for something else. Some people don't like to take risk, and it's good to take risk sometimes, because that risk can take you to places that you never thought you would be. And
Yeah.
if you love something, do it. Don't give
Of
up on
course.
yourself. Don't think, oh, I'm too old or I'm too young. There is no age limit when you put your mind to certain things. There's no
Of
age limit
course.
to it.
You know, see
So
people them where they like 50, 60, then they graduate. Life, come everything not get for work perfectly. Nothing said because other person right now they don't graduate, they don't do this. You don't tend to come. Everybody in plan for their life. Waiting God don't plan for everybody is different. All the fingers are not the same. So like just focus on yourself. The moment you begin focus on other person, you forget what you want to do. Like that's another way how able for grow, because I get people the way don't start the same time when I start, and they don't go further than who start at all reach. And I get people in back when not even reach who start at all reach. So it's like the same way how people and they look up to me back they look up to people, and that other person back get who they look up to. So you can never compare yourself to anybody. You just have to be yourself and try to be authentic. People love you for you. I get people, I get fans, they let them put Beyonce in a today. They say, who that you are? They will say, Maju. It doesn't mean I'm better than her. It doesn't mean I'm anything like her, but people just love what they love. So be you, be authentic, and people will love you for who you are.
yeah, and I love that. You got to. That's definitely what it is. You got to be you. Don't compare. Don't
Mm-hmm.
look at people and envy. Just do what you know you have to do.
Yeah,
Make it work for you. Don't do it because somebody else is doing it, or you see you're looking, you want to go reach as fast as they were. No, some roads are different. You don't want to go rush to it and then you end up falling down very deep. So sometimes you
exactly.
got to take your time, and that's why I have this, so people get to know your struggles. People get to know it's not easy. You didn't just wake up one day and you have 15,000 or 20,000 people on your social media. It took you a long time. She has been
I did
dancing since
work.
she
I
was
did done.
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did work for that point in there, and it's crazy. Like it just didn't come overnight. Trust me. It didn't come overnight. It's a lot of work, but like what makes it easy again is my passion. So yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to give up on this dream, just like I'm not giving up on my dream, honey.
Oh no,
We
I
ain't
didn't give
giving.
up.
Oh
Even when
no.
I just I want for reach, I didn't give up because I don't say there's more on the other side. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, my viewers, as you have heard from the lady herself, she did a lot. She worked a lot. She had a lot of sleepless nights while you were cramming in your bed and sleeping and snoring. She was there thinking and working hard. So don't envy whatever she has, or don't be upset if something happened or you think that's what it is. No, sometimes they got to be a diva. Okay, you can call
Yeah.
up Beyonce. You can send message to Beyonce and she answers you.
I
It
didn't able
doesn't
to answer
work.
everybody. Like that's another thing. Sierra Leoneans they take a personal. Like I'm not able to talk to everybody because I don't know everyone. You understand? So it's like they say, oh, you said it, yeah, it proud it is because maybe I not even see a message. I even get message the way they inside me filter. It's just like for example, that's even a harm to me if I talk to everybody because you know who I don't plan bad for you. I didn't able to talk to everybody, but the best thing you can do if you want to support me, continue for support me, and God will bless you. But one day I believe say we get for meet, or maybe if I get a live session like then interview them, so what they do you able to send message, we talk through there. But now life, you not get for able like day around everybody. That's just the fact. It's not even safe, So it's for safety of myself. And sometimes you get for just focus. If I begin to talk to everybody, I lose focus. And people don't value somebody who like they will say, Danny Asamian, this Asamian. But when people are eager for see you, like Danny are the best for your career. Because along as they don't see one thing say, hey Danny Asamian, hey Danny with the chill. Like it don't even work like that. Hey Danny with me maybe they go church. Danny, like they don't value people and wait and sabi and they don't find. And like you and that person will have they sleep together. If that person don't reach Usa, it don't reach. Support them, respect them. Like, don't try to bring that person down. No, you're not fine. So
I just want them to know you got to respect their space, okay?
yes,
And
people in
sometimes,
their space. Sometimes I
mhm.
ask people. Sometimes I don't even want to see social media because I got my own personal life. Like sometimes I want to chill in my living room, relax. That's what I hear musical. Sometimes I want to do I relax, maybe I drink with tea, I relax. I talk to me body there. I didn't hear me, mama. I play love with me, mama. Lidona and chess. So it's like sometimes you just want to chill, like not to until you want to date in the media, but like since we're not entertainers, then we do with best for entertainment and be as active as possible. Now understand say everybody get a personal life. So like people need to respect boundaries and like another problem and where I be the guests. Because serious now people are way I know we say you need for big there, you need for talk to them. They're like, oh, I need to support. If this person, if you don't call me, not talk to me, I need a supporter. Oh my God. So it's like therefore be hands-on with them. Hey mama, I they do. It's like it's really, really crazy. And sometimes you just be like, you know what? It's whatever. Whoever supports me, they will support me from love. And I believe say support they come from the heart. You don't need for big person to support you. If person wants to support you, then they do them from the love where they get of what you they do or what they see them believe in you. And not to everybody where they sabi them for supporting you by force. No, make it come up for me. And I'm so against begging people like for support. I will plead to the public. Yes, I will make people know that this I do, please support me, but I don't for beg anybody. No. It works so. I go plead, I go be humble, respectful. I talk to people and so that this, people that way I used to, but I'm not go able to talk to 185 million people. But Sierra Leoneans are the way out in the things sometimes like, oh, this was not talk to me and they take them personal. Please don't take them personal. I'm not able to talk to everybody. Where like, especially if we don't ever meet, it's very hard for like man get in contact with you or come near you and stuff like that. So we just need to respect entertainers and personal space as well. Like, don't be calling people 3 o'clock in the morning on Facebook Messenger. Like, okay, like we don't sleep. Okay, so good, I'll let them fly because you don't get choice. Yeah, when you're not entertainer, you know, don't see box. You like them because you're able for talk. So it's like,
Yep. But we gotta, let me tell you something. One thing we need to do is we gotta speak up because I'm not able for like cold stuff. I'm the person that I always like me love, me happiness, emotion, they all in on my sleeves. So I
uh-huh,
will let it go. I will let it go right there. You let it come to me. I will let it back to you. And it's not being disrespectful or anything.
no, it's not.
Sometimes when you don't reach certain level, you got to respect the work that for somebody has done to get there. So you got
Yeah,
to respect and understand. You're not going to be able to talk to anybody. You're not going to be able to walk with everybody or stuff like that. Yes, you
exactly.
can give people a chance. That's going to be on you to choose who you want to give a chance or give a open door in your own social media. Well,
Yeah.
it's not your job. Your job
Make
is to promote yourself and your life and things that you want to do. And people need to
exactly.
understand. They need to understand that it's not really personal. Don't
It's
mix
not.
business with pleasure. Yes, we might have known you guys when we all growing up, but guess what? I'm playing in a bigger league, so some leagues you got to
Exactly.
go because you can't be showing up, as you say, you can't be showing up everywhere. You got to be unique. You got to stay in one part so people don't think that, oh, we can see her everywhere or she's always there, she's always coming over
Oh
here,
yeah.
she's always, and then nobody will respect you as a star anymore. That's
Oh
why
yeah, for
stars are
sure.
scarce to
Like me,
see.
but I not even get time because like I'm always traveling, doing different things. So it's like, sorry, please, I beg when I'm not afraid that the air conditioner.
Ah, one guy said it's one
Eh,
guy
so when
said
I
he
don't
said
try
now
to
he
be
said
for sneeze again now, like I pass it eye. Sorry, yo, people there.
one
Yo,
guy said he
I'm
said he
so
gave it
done.
he
Like
said
I'm so done.
the guy said he said it is so bad before you, when you sneeze, people then they say bless you. He said, but now when you sneeze, then when
Then they
you have
run.
to God by you.
Stupid. It's crazy. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, I
Into
can't.
our sneeze and the all our swell and the I don't make what I do, but it's not good. Please, people, you have to sneeze. Just sneeze in your arm or like get a handkerchief or something, please. But like it's crazy. Like
Okay, so we're gonna be rounding up now with all the goodies from her. So what is your last word, last thing that you want to say to the guests, to people out there and stuff like that?
The last thing I want to say, number one, I want to tell you all thank you. I want to say thank you to all of my fans and supporters. I appreciate you now. May God continue for blessing you. Thank you so much, because without you guys, I will not be. And God, number one, I know what day started day like today. So keep supporting me. Keep giving me your feedback. Keep giving me your input so I can be a better person, a better entertainer, and continue to put Sierra Leone. Continue to put Sierra Leone as a whole on the map. So every Thursday from now on, I do live workout videos. I'm helping you all stay fit via social media while we're indoors. Please stay indoors. Coronavirus is real. It's taking the lives of so many people all over the world. Practice good hygiene. Wash your hands all the time. Use your hand sanitizer. Practice social distancing. And again, social distancing does not mean chill, smoke, hookah, chill, drink Baileys, with people the way you sabi. No. Now, social distancing means stay in your house. If you live by yourself, live by yourself. If you are calling before your girlfriend, call a video call. But if you live with people like us, like, now I don't know what they say if we don't know about this thing, not talk to, but like, try to be with the people who stay in your house only, not invite people for coming and chill. Like, if they want to talk to you, let them talk to you through the window. Not allow people for come inside your house. Coronavirus is real. People are dying. Not so everybody get a good immune system. You understand? So like, but we'll take this thing serious. When I with this salon, please, but we'll take art and we'll take this thing serious, because that's something way is very, very real. And the last thing I want to say, parents them and people and way want to get a future in their passion, not even only entertainment. Whatever it is you want to do in this world, put God first, practice, work hard towards it, try your best for be your own stepping stone, and you will succeed. Maybe you will succeed, maybe you won't, but anytime you fall, get back up again. It's not going to be easy. Keep going, keep trying, keep pushing. I'm a living example that you can go from 0 to 100. Trust me, and there's more to go. So, like, again, I want to thank you, SierraCast, for having me. Thank you for giving me this platform. I believe some people and they will not know me, we will know me now. And those who sabi me, where they watch, thank you again for always supporting me. So thank you to my mom as well, my mom, my friends, my family, everybody who supports me, personally. I really appreciate you now. So that's all I have to say.
Oh, thank you for also allowing us to get to interview you, so that we can let the world know who you are and what you have done, so that people can know it can be done, but you just have to put work to it. You just have to make it happen, and you have to understand and give people their space. Even if you guys know each other a little, whatever, that is not the focus. The focus is that's her career, that's her livelihood. If she can keep ourselves separate from certain things, then it's going to be a mess, as we all know.
And I have something else to say. When I went to Sierra Leone, I auditioned for Big Sister Sierra Leone. So we're just waiting for their feedback on who made it into the house. And if I do happen to make it in the house, Team Coco all day. Make sure y'all vote for me, support me, please, please, please. I get a better plan for not only myself, but Sierra Leone and entertainment. Please do not support me. Shout out to Team Coco. Shout out to my manager, Baz Money. Shout out to my mom, Miss Olabisi. I love you. Shout out to the Lagabona family, the Usher Williams family. Shout out to all of my friends. And again, Team Coco, I love you guys. I will make you guys proud. Trust me. I love you guys so much.
Oh, yeah. You're already making them proud, honey.
Thank you.
So as you guys heard her, she is waiting to get in the house, the big sister, big brother's house. I will never be able to get in there, but not even trying to. But we're definitely going to vote for you. We're going to root for you and hope you make it. And if you guys make it, I'm going to try my best to get it to be shown on SierraCast TV whilst it's going on. So at least we two over here can see what you guys are doing in the house whilst you're in the house.
You know that's for funny. For funny, Yanda. With the push exactly. I get energy for it. Hey, Yanda. Hey, Yago do. Oh, me I'm ready. Better try call me for me I'm ready.
Coronavirus.
I know COVID don't stop, but anyway, it's still anytime take place. Me already, and they count me own shield. I ready for fire. Me already.
Corona, you don't hear, they come for you.
Oh yeah, we are coming. Yeah.
I really appreciate you. As you say, you have a bubbly personality, and I love that.
You.
When you talk and this, all I see is my daughter. She's she's a bubbly personality. I'm telling you. She wants.
Can you give her a big hug and a kiss for me, please?
I will definitely give her that for you, and she'll really appreciate that because she watched you on Instagram and YouTube, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
She knows a computer more than I do. So I'm just going to leave that at that. But I want to say thank you again for showing up for us today. And we want to say thank you to the viewers out there. We always appreciate you. We ask you to go to SierraCast TV on Facebook, follow us, like us, view, share as much as you can, because from all the nonsense that we talk, there's sense in it. So you never know who we might help. You never know who can hear it and feel a little bit relief because they're going through the same thing and they want to learn, or they're doing something and they're trying to give up. Maybe that can wake up their spirit again to not give up. So
don't give up. Don't give up. No matter how many times you fall, do not give up. And I know it sounds so cliche and so boring, like, oh, okay. Like, I'm telling you, do not give up, because the moment where you feel like giving up, that's the moment where God is not ready for bless you. I'm a living testimony of that. I guess so many times and I was like, you know what? This don't mean anything to me. But to other people, I was a living inspiration for them. So like that alone caused me to keep on going and doing what I'm doing. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Because music is life. People don't understand.
Music is life.
It's life. You don't understand all the thing that is going on. That's why I was really happy when they're doing all the music. The DJs are spinning out there. They're trying to keep us happy and stuff like that. It's not easy for them either because they're not able to go to work. There's no parties. There's nothing going on. But guess what? That still didn't give them the weaker mind to not entertain us.
Yes.
They still step up and they're entertaining us.
Support our DJs. Their cash out. When I DJ put on a cash app now on our live videos, then people support. Let's support. This is the time when we get for support one another. If that $5, $10, send it to them. You know, they will support Swiss, you know, because they're doing their best. You know, they take the time and energy. You know, even me, my workout, I charge $5. That's not much. $5 for the workout. Like, I don't say, oh, na power by force, but like that's the price we are the charge. So, like, if you know, say you go to gym and you know right now you're able to go to gym, so I help you for work out in the house, you know, support. You know, at the end of the day, me back I can get some charities, the more I can do. I get some people that want to support through me dancing them, even me class them, every dance class where they do, I send a portion to Cocorobics Entertainment. I get some people and way I sponsor in Sierra Leone. So it's like I get so much where they do. So many things where I help through dance as well. So please support your entertainers, support us.
Yes, we want you guys to support. I want you guys to support the DJ, because guess what? You might be mad and then the music comes on. Guess what? You're jumping and dancing. That is not you make jumping, and it's them playing that music for you to hear it so you can dance and make you happy. So you two need to help them out. Whatever lead you can. They're not forcing anybody. It's just common sense and just us trying to let this thing not destroy us totally, because there's so many things going on right now in the world with all this corona and all the other things that are adding to it. It's not good for us. Stress is not good. So this music takes us out of our stress zone and give us that little hour of happiness and jumping around and even exercising and all those stuff. So I will appreciate my viewers to show their support. We have DJ Levy, we have DJ Alaji. DJ Levy is on Friday, DJ Alaji is on Saturday, and then I know we have a few other DJs. I don't really know their names, and she is going to be having our own dance class. See? Just shaking all that. That's exercise. So if you, as you say, you've been paying for your fitness thing, but you can't go to the fitness studio no more, honey, because everything
work
is
out with Cocorobics on Facebook Live. Get with the program. Trust me, it's very fun. We do everything. We do all kind of music. And if you're not artist, we want make we dance to music, exercise to music. please send the music to me on my email address. And also send it to me on WhatsApp or Facebook. Send it to my email address, cocorobics@gmail.com. Send your song in. We'll
unayeri@cocorobics@gmail.com. So
yes.
if you don't remember that, then you're gonna be missing out because you can't get your music across. So that's why we need to pay attentively,
yes,
and that's why I said we need to share our videos because you never know who that video is gonna bless. Because guess what? She has a lot of people looking at her, and guess what? If they play your music there, people are going to know. They're gonna ask questions. Who is that person? Can I have? Where did you get? That's how people networking, honey. Networking.
Yeah.
So you network any. So
support me, and I will support you as well. Please, let's support each other.
Definitely, and we're going to be having her back because I already want her to do a dance for us or to teach us some moves so we can like do it on the thing as well.
Yeah, for sure, no problem. I will definitely be in the studio. No problem.
I will definitely get back to you, and we're going to be stealing you for some little session here and there because we have a lot of topics that we're going to be doing with ladies, and we want to do a thing that where we go out.
I love girls talk. Trust me, I love girls talk. So just hit me up. Let me know. Let me know, and I'll be ready.
Definitely. I got you now on my head. So now I have the exact people that I want, so we can have this thing where we can sit down, talk about regular stuff, go out, whatever, and then we'll be.
Do we have any more questions? Do we have any questions that anybody want me to answer? Any special before we?
These people out there, they're just showing love. Good advice. They're just.
Thank you.
Somebody, Alaji El Kanu, I think you're wearing his t-shirt or whatever.
Oh, yes.
So he's like, please tell her to
Salon for Life t-shirts for sale. Make sure you hit up Alaji Kanu. The group is one of the biggest groups, Sierra Leonean groups on Facebook, and they do a lot of charity as well. Any t-shirt where you buy, trust me, they help somebody in Sierra Leone forget food. They help different organizations, churches, mosques. They do so much. Sierra Leone for Life is a very good organization, and that's why I'm a part of them, and I'm promoting them, and I'm wearing their t-shirts today because they represent something so amazing. May God continue for bless Salon for Life. Alaji Kanu, thank you so much for opening this group and turning this group into a family. So many people from all over the world don't join Salon for Life, and trust me that they really do a good job. So if you don't follow Salon for Life, please follow them right now. Not tomorrow, not later, right now. Buy the t-shirts, support a family, support someone in need by buying this t-shirt, please.
Okay, he said he go send you a message after this, and I want to say you're welcome, Alaji, and I'll be waiting to hear from you too, so I can see when I can have you here, so you can talk about your program or whatever else you're doing.
Yes, out there. Somebody where you really need for interview. Yes.
So Alaji, you'll be seeing my messages probably today. I'm a dog on a bone. You know when dog is hungry.
He's really good. Like just imagine, to artist, so to dancer, but like he's somebody doing something good, and from that alone, he's a Sierra Leonean celebrity. Like it make party them, and in party they always be full up. Any party where they make it, they take percentage from the end, it donates to Sierra Leone for Life. Then they shape food, pay for people them school fees, so many different things from the entertainment. Well, you see how entertainment they help people so it's different forms of entertainment. He's a promoter. It take you promotion and change them to Sierra Leone for Life group, and from there people and they get something where they benefit their life. So thank you.
And that's a good thing. Anybody where they do something as a way they make it better, they're all welcome in my book because it's really hard for us over there, all the work that we put in our daily lives, and then we have our own bills, we have our own things to take care of and all that, and then we still have extra to give as well. That's something that makes me happy. It just makes me feel good to have them there because only good people do those kind of things. Other people that have, let me tell you, there are people that are rich, they're not doing nothing. So for those people that are not rich and still giving their last dime to somebody else, that shows me the kind of person you are. So that makes you a big person in my books. So as I was saying, I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you to you for being here. As I say, I'm going to be calling you for the rest of the stuff that we're going to be having and stuff like that. But I want to say I'm grateful to have you here, and Please keep up doing what you're doing.
Thank
Go all
you.
out. Don't let nobody pull you down. Don't let all this negativity, because
Me
guess
na
what?
Rambo.
They go-
I can never go down. Me na Rambo. Now God will ace me up, and I ain't gonna continue for ace me up. Me na Rambo. Me, I didn't listen, self. I didn't listen to people. The only thing I listen to is good things. I don't hear bad things. So
Amen. They said once God has blessed you, it will never curse. So nobody else has the power to do it. That's
yeah,
what I
for
always
sure.
say. Nobody can do anything to me except God says it's going to happen. So that's how I see life, and I put my focus on God, because He's the one that got me up this morning. He's the one that is giving me everything that I need. So I'm grateful. He still loves me. So nobody else can take that away. That's why I said we need to teach our people self-love. That's something that I'm going to be coming out with. Self-love. It's something that people don't know. They think other people will make them happy, but it doesn't. Love comes from God and from yourself. If you don't love yourself, there's no way in hell anybody else is going to add. I always say, if somebody comes in my life, they're only going to add to my happiness, not make me happy. They're going to add to what I already have. So self-love is very, very important, because it can take you a long way, especially in the community where people are so negative. It can help you get to where you want to go without thinking twice about it or thinking about what other people are saying. So please, my mothers and fathers and daddies out there, if you have kids that love to do certain things other than school, please encourage them to do it, because sometimes you don't know what's gonna do it. We see some people that go to school and they're not doing nothing, and then other people that don't go to school, they end up becoming millionaire and all this stuff. So
entrepreneurship.
God give everybody a talent. So if your kids are showing talent, let them go into it and see how they blossom. You never know where it can take you. Education is very good, because that helps you to be a business person. That gives you all that you need. But
education is good, but you gotta be street smart too. You gotta forget common sense. Common sense, you didn't get on a school.
No.
Talent, you didn't get on a school.
So you gotta let your kids, your children do something else, because it helps them, it keeps them safe from all the other nonsense that is going on. Because if they come from school, they do homework, and then they go to dance, and they come home, they don't have time to spend or be on the phone with anybody else, or guy or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend. They don't have time for that, because they're practicing, they're doing things that they want to do. So it helps them keeps them away from a lot of bad things that could happen. So I'm asking you guys to let your children go out and blossom. Don't hold them back because of our life. Let's start learning to do it different. Okay, we've seen how other people have become stars, and Beyonce started when she was a kid. A lot of these stars, they all started when they were kids. That means their parents allow them to be, as long as the kids love what they're doing. If they don't love it, don't force them. But if they love it, let them do it. Okay? It's either so as long as they have their education, nothing is going to be a problem. So I want to say thank you everyone for coming. Thank you everybody for your messages. If you guys need to know anything more about Marjo, you can go on our Instagram page, follow her on Instagram.
On my website too, www.cocorobinsentertainment.com. I have my website, I have my Instagram, I have my Facebook, Marjo Bona, or just Google me. Even my YouTube is Marjo Bona. Everything is Marjo Bona, Marjo Bona, Marjo Bona.
There you go. She said it all. I hope you guys, if you don't hear it, rewind it, and then you will hear it again. Okay, this is Facebook. You can go back and forth. Okay, so I appreciate you being here. I want to say thank you to Amja for staying out this late and helping us go through this. We thank you. You're such an awesome, you're awesome producer. You have the best quality, because people keep sending us message. What thing are you using for your video? Well, I'm like, I have no idea.
No.
I'm just sitting in front of the camera. That's all I do. I just sit in front of the camera and do my thing. He's the one that does everything else. Okay. So I want to say thank you again to my guests. We love you all. We appreciate you for being here. Please stay safe. Don't risk it. Okay. Have fun at home. Play some games. read bedtime stories, whatever. Have fun. Sit down and talk with your partner, with your kids. This is the time to get to know each other. Some people don't know each other. They were just living by passing by. Every day, buy and high and come back. So now is the time you got to spend time with your partner, your kids, and see the wahala that they have when they were in school.
I tell you, coronavirus, you do something, but this year we go live.
If they're not lying now, they're not going to forever learn again. So this is the time. It's either you make it or you don't make it. So we pray that you make it. Okay? Show some love out there, and don't forget to follow my new little sister now. Yeah, because
Thank
I'm
you.
older. So she's my baby sister. Don't forget to follow her on Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget that Thursday she has a dance.
Thursday 6 o'clock. Thursday 6 o'clock with the whiner.
Okay, well look at it. See, she's already whining it. She can't even wait anymore for Thursday. She can't wait for Thursday. That's how you know the dance is in the blood.
Yeah.
Because she does it with a switch. She's up and dancing already. And also join my DJs, DJ Levy on Friday, DJ Alaji on Saturday. Please show some cash up some money to those people. Okay, they're taking time out of the day.
$5 and that's send us support. Tip you entertainers them. Tip them.
Okay. So we'll be coming back with a new thing another day. But for today, I say good night. I love you all. Thank you, sis. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love you.
Take care.
Bye.